Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. Quite some time ago, some of you guys had asked if I could make a video combining the Bat Aura, the Swarming Bat Aura, with the Speed Demon back piece. Basically, the Speed Demon back piece is called the Speed Demon Vortex. So today, we're just going to make a fun little video taking a look at a few styles that could use both the Swarming Bat Aura and the Speed Demon Vortex back piece. So let's get started. So the first armor I showed you, I only had the Swarming Bat Aura, but here you can see I've recreated the evil Dawnbreaker using both the Swarming Bat Aura and the Speed Demon back piece, basically the Speed Demon Vortex. Again, if you look on the broker for the Speed Demon back piece, it is called the Speed Demon Vortex. Why Vortex? I have no idea. As you can see, we can recreate a pretty darn good looking Dawnbreaker character. Obviously, I don't have the Green Lantern ring with this character because you have to be an official Green Lantern character to be able to get the ring. Of course, in order to be able to have the Green Lantern ring, I would have to use my Green Lantern character. Sadly, my Green Lantern character does not have the Swarming Bat Aura. And also, even if I didn't get it because basically I'm using green auras for my Green Lantern armories. So getting the Swarming Bat Aura did seems to be a bit of a waste, although for this one armory, it might be worth getting next year. I guess I'll have to give it some thoughts. So in order to be able to show you both the Bat Swarming Aura and the Speed Demon Vortex back piece, obviously I have to use my Multiverse character. And as you can see, we can recreate a pretty darn good looking Dawnbreaker. I will probably make a Speed Demon, Dawnbreaker, basically a Batman Dark Knight's Middle video when we get the anniversary event again at the start of 2019. I guess we'll have to wait and see for that. Speaking of Dark Metal, I made a Speed Demon armory. Basically the Swarming Bat Aura and the Speed Demon back piece, the Speed Demon Vortex. Well, they're a no-brainer to use with a Speed Demon armory. So if you want to recreate the evil Speed Demon, having both the back piece and the Swarming Bat Aura would be a good idea. So you can see what both of the aura and the back piece look when they interact together. There isn't that many bats with the Bat Swarming Aura, so adding the back piece does add quite a lot of bats to the effect. And if you're wondering how I was able to switch from flying to speedster, basically I have the speed boots and I have the acrobat gloves with this character, so I can change my movement mode if I really need to. So as you can see, you can recreate a pretty darn good looking Speed Demon character in this universe online nowadays. Then I thought, who else could I use in order to be able to show off the Bat Swarming Aura with the Speed Demon back piece? And the obvious answer was Nightwing. I could have used the more obvious answer would have been Batman. The sad thing is that if I recreate a Batman character and I use basically a Batman cape, I cannot have the Speed Demon back piece. So creating Batman with the Vortex could be done. There's a few alternative versions of Batman that do not use a cape. But in order to be able to create a Bat character that doesn't use a cape, Nightwing did seem to be the obvious choice. Also in the 90s, when Scott McDaniel was drawing the series, he often was drawing Nightwing with a whole swarm of bats, either following him or flying around him. So I thought this was a good idea to reproduce the basically Scott McDaniel Nightwing character with the Swarming Bat Aura and the Speed Demon back piece. Obviously in the back you would want to use maybe the back piece where you have the two Eskrima sticks that Nightwing uses, but again, if we use the two sticks, we cannot use the Speed Demon back piece. And again, in this case, I wanted to show both the Bat Swarming Aura and the Speed Demon back piece. Crypto is looking for friends. And if you're wondering how it works, how the aura and the back piece works when the character is moving around, too close to the wall, that's what happens. It's a little more difficult to control the camera sometimes when you're playing an acrobat. As soon as you cling to a wall or you get too close to the ceiling, as you can see, you kind of lose sight of some of the effects. So you can see with an acrobat what combining both the aura and the vortex would end up looking like. Basically, this video was only to show what the bat swarming aura and the speed demon vortex or the speed demon backpiece look like when they're combined together. But I know that some people will ask what styles did I use for each character. So basically for this character, I'm using obviously the Stalwart Defender chest, the Dawnbreaker emblem that we got last year for the anniversary event. I assume it's going to be back this year with the 2019 anniversary event. I'm using the glowing material on some of the pieces, like the gloves, the boots, and the goggles. For the shoulders, I'm using the Spindrift shoulders. The gloves, it's the Sinistral gloves, but with the glowing material. The belt is the Bane belt. Obviously, the cowl is the Batman cowl with some goggles. And the boots are the Hush boots, worn by the evil character Hush. For Nightwing, I'm using the Nightwing mask and belt piece. It's the Gotham Knight mask and belt piece, if I'm not mistaken. The chest piece is the Protégé chest piece, and for the pants, any slimline pants would do the trick. And for the Speed Demon style, I'm basically using the enhanced version of the Speed Demon style. So as you can see, I'm using pretty much the whole style, which made kind of sense with the Swarming Bat aura, obviously. So again, if you want to recreate a nice Speed Demon character, you do have quite a few options. And again, I will probably make a Batman Dark Knight's Metal video at the start of 2019. I guess it depends on what we're going to get for the anniversary event. Like if they're going to add maybe some new Dark Knight's Metal goodies. And I assume that the emblems that we got last year are going to be back this year. But yeah, you never know. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below. And I'll see what I can... So that's pretty much it for now, guys. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below. And I'll see what I can do about answering your question. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. And hopefully, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.